And welcome back to Let's Play Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor Overclocked. Last time we began day 6. Jeez, I'm already off to a good start here. We had a battle at the containment zone with the SDF soldiers from the previous day, and we also helped out Black Frost. Perhaps he'll pay the favor back at some point. Now, we actually don't have anything to worry about until 1200 hours, so that gives us a little bit of time to complete some story events. To start this video out, I'm going to hit all the non-essential events, then we'll wind the clock back, hit the essential events, and then continue on from there with whatever free time I have. Do remember that the Keisuke event is thoroughly non-essential. It is just him giving his backstory from yesterday, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's start it up with Azuma here. You find Azuna with a believer from the Shomenkai. They seem to have fought, and Izuna was the victor. She is trying to interrogate the man.
You're strong. You lousy demon tamer.
Let me ask you again. Were the Shomenkai behind the incident in Asakusa 6 months ago?
Yes.
Why did they do it? Tell me!
It was to kill Jikoku. That's all I know.
Jikoku? Who's that?
I don't know everything about it, but it's like a demon that's been in Tokyo since ancient times. We were told that if it was defeated, it would be easier to summon demons.
You defeated one demon in order to be able to summon other demons? This doesn't add up. Asakusa was raided months ago. The summoning program wasn't done. How did the Shomenkai defeat this Jikoku without their altered comps? Answer me!
I don't know, I swear. Only Lady Amane and some other ranking members went in. And even then, only Lady Amane and one other person survived the battle. Word is that Lady Amane defeated Jikoku, but that's all I know about it.
Amane? The maiden? She defeated a demon? What in the world is she?
Ha! It's useless for you to defy the Shomenkai.
Say what?
All the government could do against us is blockade all of the city of Tokyo. The Shomenkai are different. We have subdued demons and are saving people's lives. As long as we follow the teachings of our founder, we are safe from any calamity. All hail the founder! All hail Master Belberith!
Hey! Stop or I'll shoot! Blast! Got away.
Izuna!
Oh, it's you. Did you see all that?
We were just passing by. Why didn't you shoot that guy when he was running away?
It wasn't like he was trying to breach the lockdown, and I only wanted information.
That's a relief.
Huh?
I figured out something about you, Izuna. You don't think that killing people is going to solve anything in this place.
I'm going soft then.
That Shomenkai guy said something about defeating Jikoku in Asakusa? He said it was like a demon, but do you know what it is?
No. He said they defeated it in order to make it easier to summon demons later. And when he left, he said, "All hail Master Belberith."
So, getting not quite a lot, but a little bit of backstory on the Shomenkai and what they were doing prior to the lockdown. So, this little plot line, it's not essential to see this, but this does feed into the crux of what we're going to be doing on day 7 in most routes. So, kind of cool to learn about this right now, and probably tying back to Amane's demon that she has within her, or rather, the demon she has rapport with, or whatever they were trying to imply yesterday with that one Shomenkai believer who deserted. Anyways, we have heard the demon named Belberith, haven't we? Actually, I can't remember. I've played this game so many times, the various scenes bleed together. Let's just continue on here.
Yes. It's the name of the one the Shomenkai call His Majesty. Anyway, I'd like you not to mention this to anyone. I don't want them finding out what we're up to.
Hey, my lips are sealed.
Anyway, I'm going to try to probe deeper into their activities. We're low on time.
Yep, tomorrow. Got awfully casual responses to this.
The deadline expires tomorrow, 1800 sharp.
Huh? 1800?
That's right. That's why there isn't much time left. I'm gonna get going. Be careful, you guys.
1800? We knew it would be tomorrow, but to have an actual time now. Damn it.
Yeah, we're definitely cutting it close on this, but you know what? I feel like we're ready for it.
Well, that's true, but... Well, getting all mopey about it won't do us any good. Let's just do what we can. That reminds me of what Azuna and that Shomonkai guy were talking about. Amane defeated Jikoku in Asakusa before the special comps were completed, right? Hey, how do you think she did it?
Well, we could say that she's a total badass, but what if, personally, I think she used the power of the demon she has within herself, but she could also have used the angel's power, I suppose. We don't really know when Remiel took over Amane, or merged with Amane, I guess.
You mean the angel Remiel that's possessing Amane? That doesn't make sense. Didn't beating Jikoku make it easier to summon demons? Why would an angel of all things help her accomplish that? Well, thinking about it won't help. Let's just keep that question in mind for now.
I don't know, Atsuro. If the angels were constructing this as an ordeal, I don't think it's the most unrealistic thing in the world that they helped Amane defeat Jikoku. After all, demons coming into Tokyo does kind of facilitate the ordeal. Then again, there's just a lot of questions here we don't have any solid answers to. Next up, let's see what Honda has to say.
It's unworldly.
Oh, what's up, Honda?
Oh, it's you kids. I meant the sky. The air is stagnant. I wonder if this is what they call foul air. The sky is red.
We were wondering about that too. What could it be?
I don't know. There are so many demons roaming the earth now. Maybe the world's beginning to collapse. It gets worse day by day. Before you know it, the sky will be pure crimson.
Mr. Honda? Are you alright?
Huh? Oh, sorry. No, I'm fine. But in these times, it's no surprise that the human heart would become twisted. I want to get out of this lockdown as soon as possible.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you do kind of have the SDF blocking your way.
I know. The military is at every exit point. I'd have to do something about them.
I think Honda is starting to get a little desperate. This might be a little harsh, but Honda, don't do anything you'd regret.
I know. I have to live for my son's sake. But what if the operation failed? What if there are complications in post-op? When I think about it, I can't take it. But I have to keep my head for now. You kids keep safe.
I can understand Honda's feelings too. His family's just outside the borders of the lockdown. Of course he wants to get out of here and see them.
Yeah, so do we. We all have homes to get back to out there.
Uh-huh.
Honda's desperation is starting to become really apparent. Anyways, next up, let's check out what Jin has to say.
And we looked everywhere, but still no Haru. Where could she be?
Well, the only one who would know where Haru is Jin. I hope he knows.
As you head towards Jin's bar, you see him coming out the door. Jin waves to greet you.
What's the matter? Is there something you want from me?
Well, as a matter of fact, we're looking for Haru.
Haru? Actually, I'm looking for her too.
Huh? You don't know either?
Hey, we're not glued at the hip or anything, you know? What do you need to see Haru for? If I can help you, you won't have to go look for her.
Well, as a matter of fact, we need her sequencer.
A sequencer? Oh, that thing that Aya lent to Haru. What about it?
That's it! You're sure it used to belong to Aya?
Huh? That's right. I was there when Aya gave it to Haru, so I'm positive about it.
Then the Aya who was cooperating with Naoya and the Aya who lent the sequencer to Haru must be the same person.
I'm lost here. What's going on with Aya?
Well, as you see, her song was important. She was involved in the demon summoning program creation process.
Summoning demons? No, that can't be. What are you talking about?
Jin, how much do you know about demon tamers?
You mean people who summon and control demons, right? I have one of those comps too.
Yeah, that's who they... Hey, wait! You're a demon tamer too, Jin?
Well, I try not to use it much, but it's saved my life a couple of times to be sure.
A couple of times? Still, where the heck did you get a comp?
A tall man who's been in the bar a few times left it behind the night before the lockdown.
A tall man forgot it at the bar. Well, anyway, there's a demon summoning program loaded into these special comps.
I see. And that's what lets people summon the demons.
Right. Anyway, we've been looking for a way to do something about the demons. We believe Aya's song is being used in the demon summoning program.
Aya's song is in here?
Right. That's why we want to study it and see if it can help us control the demons. If we can do that, we might be able to do something to lift the lockdown.
I see, but why do you need the sequencer?
Well, because it has Aya's song in it, the raw files.
That sequencer could summon demons as well? Haru never told me anything like that.
What about Aya? What did she say?
Aya? She never told me she had the power to summon demons. No, wait. I do remember her talking about a song with the man who left the comp at my bar.
And what was this? Hey, actually, was it Naoya?
Hang on. Oh, that's right, I remember. His name was Naoya. I'm sure of it.
Then it really...
Damn. So they were talking about summoning demons. That rat bastard. He must have left this comp behind on purpose, knowing what was going to happen.
Yeah, anyway, do you know where Haru might be?
Oh, yeah, let me think. Music is Haru's life. In these messy times, she'll probably turn to music for solace. I'd check out concert halls, amphitheaters, street corners even. Does that help?
So places where she could play her music. We'll look around then. Let's go.
Sorry, but if there's nothing else, you'll have to excuse me.
Yeah, thank you for the help, Jin.
Somewhere she could perform her music, huh? Where would that be?
What's wrong?
Yeah, Jin's in danger. His death clock is at 0.
What? You mean Jin's death clock? Why didn't you tell us? We have to hurry!
So obviously you wouldn't see that portion of the cutscene if Jin had not agreed to go to Roppongi Hills. Now we're going to back the clock up a little bit and see some different events. The Honda event, and I'm pretty sure the Azuna event are optional, obviously, so we can ignore those. We want to check out some other events that actually feed into more important things, well, things that I care about more later in the game. So next up we want to talk to Mari.
Thank you for yesterday. It's been a while since I slept that well.
Hey, you're welcome.
Really, without your help, I might not have been able to defeat Kudlok. Kresnik was very grateful too. You're all strong, but you don't use your demons for evil. That's very admirable of you. I want to do what I can too. Let's do our best together.
Together? What are you implying, Miss Mari?
Oh, I'm sorry. I completely jumped the gun, didn't I? I want you to let me join your group.
What are you saying, Miss Mari? You can't do that. It's too dangerous.
I beg your pardon, Atsuro. Isn't it dangerous everywhere inside this lockdown? I'd rather fight alongside all of you than be alone.
What should we do?
Now, personally, I'd really like to tell her to join us right now, but unfortunately, that's not an option we get. So we just have to tell her to think about it.
Right, that makes sense. Take some time and think it over. If you still feel the same, you're welcome to join.
Okay. I don't want to make you worry about me. I'll give it a little more thought. I'm sorry I stopped you at a busy time. You be careful too.
I'm actually not sure if that's strictly necessary to do in order to get what I want later, but better safe than sorry, right? And it looks like the Shoji event closes after we do that, so what I'm going to do here is actually I'm going to quickly make another save just so we can load to that. Let's check out the Shoji event now. And get to that. Figured since we're already at the start of the day, no need to rely on save states for this, so let's check out what Shoji has to say next. Where is she? Okay, right here.
Oh, it's you kids. What's the matter?
Oh, well, we have a question for you. You see, when you left the other day, you were talking about a mentor.
Right. I wasn't prepared to talk about that yet. But it wasn't fair to you. You remember the Electronic Item Safety Law, or PSE law, from a few years back?
Yeah, we heard about it.
Good. Good. So it's basically about getting approval when recycling electronics, right? The government passed the law despite many issues. My mentor suspected something was up. So he started investigating. One day he called me, saying that law is a conspiracy. That was the last time I ever heard his voice.
Yeah, that reminds me of 10-bit.
You know 10-bit? He was my mentor's friend. Oh, don't tell me he's...
Yeah, unfortunately, he died. You told Shoji about the file 10-bit gave you and the truth behind the PSE law.
I see. So they both pursued the same mystery and both met the same fate. Because of the government. Both of them are...
Shoji, what are you going to do?
I don't know yet. But I am going to get revenge for their deaths. One more reason not to give up and die inside this place. Look, regardless of how I deal with this case, just do me a favor and make sure you survive the lockdown. The more people who know the truth, the better. So, please.
Alright, with that taken care of, let's once again just load a different file. It's not critical that we see that event. Obviously, that wouldn't play out the way it did if we didn't know about 10-bit. Let's load up the file that we just made, and now let's go to the Amane event.
I'm so thirsty.
And I'm so sweaty.
Why don't we rest a little? I need to use a bathroom.
I vote for a break, too. I hope there's not a big crowd where the water is.
Amane approaches you, as if she was waiting for you to be alone.
We meet again, son of man. Judgment Day draws near, and humankind's time on this earth is waning.
Come on, please. Please help us out here. Okay, well, how about let's show a bit more initiative here. We'll do something about it.
I have high expectations for you. Yes, you have the power. I am but an angel, an emissary of his will. There is no way for me to lend you our strength, nor can we act without a ruling. However, I would like you to stand as the one who would convey his word, as a symbol of mankind.
What do you mean, as a symbol?
Another word would be Messiah. A child sent by him to lead mankind into his light, blazing with righteousness. Having defeated Belder and gained his power, you are the only human qualified. Your role would be to convey his word to mankind and lead them in creating God's kingdom.
And will you help us if I do that?
Do not be mistaken. Clinging in fear to him temporarily is truly foolish. You have brought this fear upon yourselves, and its creation is a sin of your own. Unless the seed is sown with your own hands, peace will never come to you. Bowing to him, repenting your sins, and fleeing from your fear are different things. Once that has been done, his mercy will save the pure, and evil will be cleansed away. We angels will sing with joy. The world will be rid of poverty, and strife will end. Mankind will be absolved of sin, and an everlasting peace will make this world paradise.
Well, I think I understand what you're trying to say, though honestly, I can't help but feel a little condescended to here.
Thank you. You have my gratitude. I want to save all of you. I ask that you keep this close to your heart. May your path be illuminated by the glory of his light.
Was that Amane? Or the angel?
Well, it was Remiel.
Remiel. I see. It looked like you guys were having a serious conversation. What did it say to you?
It's a secret to everyone.
That's not cool! Yoo-hoo's gonna hear about this.
Get off my case, Atsuru. Alright, let me zoom ahead a little bit in time after we've seen all these events, or at least until different events pop up. Alright, here we are at 1200 hours, and at 1200 hours, quite a few things open up. The most important of which, of course, is Jin's confrontation with Azuma that we set him up with 3 days ago, so we definitely want to attend this. If you fail to attend this, Jin dies, and his ending route, naturally, is closed off to you. Additionally, that event that we saw with Azuna earlier, that was a mandatory event. I knew there was at least one optional event with her today. Looks like we were kind of strong-armed into doing the Jin and the Amane events. I think it might be possible to actually skip the Amane one. I didn't double check the time there. As you can see, we also got a battle at the Tokyo Dome. We don't want to check that out. We've still got the option to see Shoji's event. Also an important event that pops up at this point. Well, two important events. Actually, multiple important events. First off, definitely, if you want to get Naoya's ending, you have to check out his event before today is over. Ditto for Atsuro. Kaido actually leads to an event chain that also results in something happening for endings on day 7. But we'll get to that when we get to that. For first and foremost, we absolutely want to get to the Jin and Azuma battle, so let's do that now.
Yo, you're Azuma, aren't you? Do you mind telling me what you know about Aya?
And you are... It doesn't matter. Who is this Aya you speak of?
Hey, Squinty, don't play dumb with me.
You're a bold one, Eiji Kamiya. Why don't you join the Shomonkai? I'll tell you everything, if you so choose. What do you say?
You know who I am. Then you know what kind of man I am, too, don't you? You'd better spit it out. It'll make things much easier on you.
Is that a refusal? My. You truly are hopeless. Hear me. That comp you hold cannot possibly hurt me.
Talk about overconfidence.
There is no boasting in that statement. It is a fact, and you cannot see the truth. Ignorance is a sin. Sins must be punished. You still haven't noticed? You're already within my grasp. Now, have you finished your prayers?
I think you're the one who should be praying. After all, you're the one going down.
Jin! Oh, we need to save him!
Alright, now this is one hell of a battle. This is easily the hardest battle we've seen in quite some time. Probably since the Belder battle have we dealt with anything this serious. As you can see, the enemies have taken quite a jump in power here with Vivians at their disposal. Level 45 demons. Got dragon pythons over here to quickly zoom in on Jin and start causing him problems. The Aravadas are super durable. Azuma himself has a Baden to give himself enhanced range, and he's got Dekarabia with shield all to protect himself. So Jin will quickly be overwhelmed if you do not get up to him and help him out. To his benefit, he has Revive as an auto skill, as well as some pretty durable demons that'll help him out should he get overwhelmed. But still, you definitely want to be quick here. I do have to reorganize my team as I was doing some money grinding off screen, but we also have a bunch of really valuable skills to grab here, such as Fizz Amp. If we can get to this guy, we can get it off of him. There's also Null Fire on that guy back there. We definitely want to grab that. We've also got various band skills here, but to be honest, the bands are not that great, so I wouldn't really kill yourself to get them. Another potentially interesting skill is Hasso Hoppa, but it's also on the guy that has Null Fire, and that's way more, or rather Fizz Amp. Fizz Amp is more important than Hasso Hoppa. Let me get my team organized and see what I can pull off here. Alright, got my team set up here, got my crack set. Since this guy's in the way and we have to kill him first things first in order to clear the way for my guys, I've got Ban Elect set to be cracked just since we're coming this way anyway. The really critical skills to get are, of course, Null Fire. I also want to get Shield All. We'll have chances to get it later, but may as well pick it up now. And I've also got Fizz Amp, since that'd be a great pickup to get here. I've just set it to be cracked by Yuzu, since she'll get there the fastest. We definitely want to move quickly to get these guys with the pythons taken out, or else there'll be a serious problem for Jin, and he'll get overwhelmed. It's a good idea to have a Megami in reserve, like Brigid, to pull out if you need her to heal Jin, because he can be overwhelmed, so be ready for that. Hopefully, actually, real quick, let me just double check to see what we're dealing with here. Don't want to go into things half-cocked and not have good coverage for everything. I think I should be fine with what I got here. Yeah, I should definitely be fine. Alright, let's get this battle underway. This one is pretty tense, not gonna lie, so hopefully we can get through this no problem. Let's take this guy down first and foremost, again, to clear the way so everybody else can get moving forward. Alright, so I made sure to bring Maragi. I don't have a boost on myself to power it up, so we're not going to be able to do much with that. Or rather, it's not going to do as much damage as it possibly could. But with the extreme strength advantage we have here, we should be able to just absolutely plow through these guys. Good stuff right there. I'm actually going to break off of my build for a moment to just start pumping up my vitality. I want to get to 12 vitality before the day is over.
So strong.
You better believe it, friend. But yeah, we need to get moving fast here, so let's end my turn there. We want to make sure we get rid of that guy with the Vivian, since they can be a pretty serious problem for our allies here, so let's have Yuzu get this guy taken care of real quick. And it'll put her in a good position to pop over that barrier and hopefully help Jin out. So let me see here. Ice Dance would be the way to go here. Use a Bufudyne on one of these Vivians, preferably the one with the extra turn, just in case we can get her out of the picture. Looks like that wasn't even necessary, and Yuzu just able to absolutely tear through these guys with the demons that she has. Good stuff there, good stuff. Destroyed the comp. Alright, so that's two problems out of the way. Let me see here. Looks like Jin is going to get his first move here. And he goes straight for Azuma.
Yo, Shifty Eyes. Tell me where Aya is.
How tragic. Weak dogs cannot do anything, no matter how much they bark.
Hopefully he doesn't kill that Dekarabia before we get a chance to take the skill off of it.
Oh! What? A demon summoned by a comp? Attacked me? Impossible! Comps are built so that ranking tamers can't be attacked by a lower rank. Naoya, not only has he betrayed us, he unlocked the safety feature.
Serves you right. This isn't a Shomenkai comp. One of my customers left it at the bar. I didn't know the comp he left behind was such a big deal.
Then I'll have those comps from you, no matter what.
So, looks like there's a little bit of double crossing going on here. Yeah, Jin's putting in work here. Hopefully we can get over to those guys before he manages to take them out. Let me see here. We want to have Atsuro move in on these guys over here. Let me see. Actually, if I put Bridget away and pull out Abaddon, we might be able to just get to work on taking this guy down, or these ranged guys down. So let's do that. Just bring Abaddon in here. He's doing pretty good, because I had him participate in the money farming that I did. Got quite a bit of experience there. And let's have Midori move in and take out... do I want to take out this guy, or should I just let him go? You know what? I'm gonna let him go. We really need to get over to those guys super quick if we want to actually crack those skills that are available to us. Alright, the Python is out of the picture. To my detriment, that guy had ban force, so we weren't able to do too much against him. This one's going to be a little scary, but not anything I'm overly concerned about. I'll have Mothman focus on healing to keep Atsuro good and healthy here. Let me see. Just thinking about what the best way to go about this would. Let's go with Modown here, use a Media and another Holy Dance. As long as Mothman is able to go before the Aravadas, which he should be able to. Or maybe not. Oh dear. Well, he's got Endure, so again, it's not a huge deal. We're fine, we're fine. It's all good, it's all good. Holy Dance, not coming through the way I wanted it to, but it's okay. The main thing is that I want Atsuro to grab the Nullifier there. That's super critical that we get that before today is over.
You are far too stubborn. You should learn when to give up.
Sorry, giving up really isn't my style.
Yeah, unfortunately, Shield All seems to be off the table. This is actually one of the better performances I've seen Jin put up in this fight. Sometimes he has a bad tendency to get overwhelmed. That actually was not a bad way for that fight to go for us. Alright, let me see here. I just want to think about how I want to approach this. So the Dark Arabia is already off the table. Yes, ban Fizz. You know what? I should probably make my way over to Jin to help him out. Let me think on this. It's not critical that Midori get up to take on Azuma now, since he's already deprived of his Decorabia, so I can't actually crack from it anymore. I'm just thinking here. Let's take this guy out of the picture here. We don't have anything set up to be cracked from him, so we may as well just take him down to Pain Town. Yeah, you ban electric attacks, I'm not concerned about that. Let's have Hecate hit him with a Holy Dance. Hecate's one of the demons that I fused up. I also fused up the Vivian that I wanted to. She's pretty strong. I just pulled Lorelei out, ranked her up, and she's got 36 magic to work with. Good thing to pull out if we need her. Alright.
Damn you!
Cry about it. Okay, so let me see. Who's coming up next? Looks like Azuma is about to just try and take out Jin, but Jin, he has Revive at his disposal, so he's fine there. Ooh, this might be scary, though. Oof, it's getting a little dicey for... Ow! There we go. Okay, so we're short 2 skills here, and sometimes that's just something you gotta deal with. And man, like, Yuzu's just barely too slow to actually get her opportunity to do anything there. Let's, you know what? Let's go help Jin out as best we can here. Let me see. Can I actually heal him at all? No, I can't. And I don't have a dragon either, so just gonna have to let that lie. Let me see here. Don't want to take that guy out. Instead, let's get this guy out of the picture. Hopefully Atsuro will be able to get his turn here. Of course, it's not the one that's, or is it? Man, I am all over on the turn order here. This is, okay, yes, so that is the one that's coming up next. That's good for us, that's good. This is definitely not the best way I've ever had this fight go. It really is unfortunate that we missed out on a couple of those skills, but it's not the end of the world. I'm not overly concerned about it. Let's get these guys out of the picture here. Okay, that guy's down. And I'm actually going to return Kukulin to the comp, and I'm going to have him come out and help Atsuro secure his victory when his fight comes up. Okay, so Kukulin, you can take a little siesta here, and we'll just pull out some additional demon support just in case we need it. There we go. Alright, what's Azuma gonna do here? Pretty sure Jin should be fine at this point. Yeah, he's already taken him out.
How do you hold such power?
You done already, Mr. Azuma? Well, that was quick.
Damn it! You'll regret it if you learn where that woman is.
Just tell me.
That woman could summon demons even before the comps were built. It was her melodies that summoned them.
Keep talking. You know what'll happen if you try to hide something or lie to me.
I'm not lying. The melody she sang summoned the demons.
You're worthless. That's not what I'm after. Where is she? Where is Aya? Are those ears of yours for decoration? Guess you won't be needing them.
No, she's gone. She's not here. She disappeared. She melted into their world.
Looks like I'll need to be more persuasive.
It's true. Her song brought the demon world over, and it swallowed her into it.
I see. Maybe I need to change the question then. How do I get to her?
I don't know. No one in this world could know that. I told you everything I know. Please spare me.
Go. And I don't want to see your face again. You know what happens if I do, right?
Yes!
Look at the bastard go. He sure can run.
Looks like Nayu was telling the truth after all. The key to summoning demons was a song.
Alright, so yeah, that guy's out of the picture. Let's return Abaddon, since he's not going to really be able to contribute to the fight. In fact, he'd actually be detrimental to what Atsuro wants to accomplish here. And let's bring out Kukulin. He should be able to mow down the enemy. Let's see. I think Mothman has just enough HP for Devil Speed, and he does. So let's do this, get our initiative going here, and we just need to take out the center guy to crack no fire. That was the skill that, more than anything, I really wanted. I feel that that will be very helpful for us, so I'm glad that we're able to pick that up, at least, if nothing else. Would have been nice if we could have gotten other things, but, you know, can't always get what you want. Ah, crap. Yeah, of course, I could have... Man, are you kidding me that we really did not have enough initiative to go before that? Oh, well. Okay, as long as Mothman is able to survive this turn, we should be able to finish it off. Come on, come on. Yes, yes, okay. Of course he could survive. The guy wasted Shield All. Shield All is so annoying. It is one of the highest priority moves in the game. It almost always goes first unless you have an absurd amount of agility over it. Absolutely hate it. And Dekarabia is a pretty fast demon on top of that, so it's super hard to get around it. Destroyed the comp. So, no Fizz Amp, no Shield All, but we will have an opportunity to pick up Shield All later, and I don't think we have another opportunity to pick up Fizz Amp today, but again, it's not the end of the world that we didn't get it. Take Mikazuchi can now be fused using the Cathedral Shadows. Nice, get another special fusion, and yes, you do need to clear this battle to unlock him. This is actually the first time in forever we're able to fuse a Kishin demon, because there haven't been any since Nalagiri.
Aya, you're really gone. That's ridiculous.
Come on, we'll find her.
Thanks. Your friends are lucky to have someone as kind as you on their side. I knew that Aya was no longer in this world. I realized it the day she disappeared. I knew that she was never coming back. I've been avoiding the truth. I was afraid of losing her. Running away all this time.
Are you gonna be alright, Jin?
Yeah, I'll be okay. I'm not gonna run anymore. Just give me some time alone. I need to think about what to do in this world without Aya. I want to know what I can do. Sorry, I need some time to think.
Will Jin be alright?
Let's leave him alone. He wouldn't let something like this crush him.
Okay.
He's a survivor, and I'm sure he'll pull through. So, with that taken care of, Jin is out of the event list for a little bit, but he will come back later, and it's very important that we talk to him when he does. With that taken care of, now we have a bunch of events that we absolutely want to check out. Anything involving Atsuru, anything involving Kaido, especially Naoya. If you want Naoya's ending, you gotta see this event. And, we'll be addressing those as we come across them. We also, of course, have some optional events that we can take care of when we have free time to spend. But, of course, I'll also be using save states and the like to check those out. Let's just check out that new demon we got access to in the auction hall. I'm guessing it's Vivian. Ooh, Vivian and Dekarabia. I'm gonna want to pick him up later. Definitely, I want access to Shield All in any capacity if I can manage it. Alright, but I think that's where we're gonna leave this video. Actually, I know that's where we're gonna leave this video. So, when we come back, we have a battle at the Tokyo Dome to check out, and then a whole bunch of story events to get to. Once we take out the Tokyo Dome battle, it's actually quite a while before we have another battle event to get to give us a decent opportunity to clean up story events. So, that's what we'll be taking care of next time. As always, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you then. Until then, though, goodbye.